come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends.
Dieser ein
These guys
Bärchen am...
scratch my back? How could I live with
Dings.
myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Ich finde das Konzept von Star Rail sehr interessant.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Es erinnert mich an das Rick and Morty Meme. Come on, Morty and in and out 5 Minute Adventures. Ja, ne? Finde ich auch so ein bisschen. Also ich muss ehrlich sagen, mir gefällt es bis jetzt auch. Ich finde das bis jetzt, muss ich ehrlich sagen, finde ich sehr cool. Natürlich ja alles einmal mit, was wir mitnehmen können, ne? Versteht euch. Das ganze Spiel ist ein reinster Meme. Ja. Alter, was liegt denn hier alle drum?
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains?
Nein, ich fühle mich viel besser.
Good. You were out for a while. I was beginning to worry. You were saying some strange things. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic.
Sehr erfreut, ich bin Shikuraii.
Nice to meet you too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients.
Warum war ich
Sampo just
ohnmächtig?
told me that you lost consciousness. He didn't say why. Still, I'll wager it had something to do with him. He's always tinkering with his devices. Anyway, the opinion of the clinic is that none of you have come to harm.
Wir wurden
Sampo
verfolgt.
told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now.
Was schulde ich dir für die Behandlung?
Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's years, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine.
Wo sind meine
They've been
Freunde?
up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane Guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post and she made a run for it.
Ich muss mich mit
Sure,
ihm treffen.
but don't push yourself. If you start feeling unwell, come straight back and tell me. And if you run into any trouble, you can try asking for Wildfire. It's
Wildfire?
a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted.
Danke, Dr. Natascha.
No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
Sehr cool. Sie hat eine Stimme. Hat sie das vorhin auch schon? Ich habe eine Honkai-Belohnung bekommen. Kann man nicht neu verschenken? Nee, ich glaube, das kann man nicht. Aber cool, dass du das sagst, dass die Belohnungen aktiv sind. Das ist sehr, sehr cool. Ich habe das vorhin nämlich eingestellt und ich wusste nicht, ob es funktioniert. Aber cool. Verlorene Welt. Oma, wann kommen wir nach Hause? Jobs aktiviert. Sehr, sehr cool.
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs. Yep, all the ins.
Oh, die haben wir auch gezogen.
What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs. Yeah, never. Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You, when did you get here?
Ich mache nebenbei gerade meinen Machinisten weiter. Die Storyline ist sogar recht interessant. Wer hätte gedacht, bei einem Job, der in Heavensward rauskommt. Tja. Warum wolltest du mich gestern eigentlich anzeigen? Was war los? Weil ich Dings angefangen habe? Weil ich Story angefangen habe? Oder war? Im Übrigen, wenn ich überlegen, wir machen jetzt noch ein bisschen Honkai. Nachher wechseln wir dann zu Final. Wie ich gestern angekündigt hatte, machen wir das. Das war ein Joke. Achso. Ja, weil du danach so gar nichts mehr geschrieben hattest. Doch immer ein bisschen. Doch am Anfang immer ein bisschen blöd. Aber nur. Ah ja. Bin schon eine Weile hier.
This isn't just hide and seek, okay? Let me explain. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is. But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
Na, verstehe ich. Na, dann viel Glück.
You just got here and now you're gonna leave. Play hide and seek with me. Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious. Yeah, precious. Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. She also wants to join the moles. Can she play too? Sure. I guess so. Then you guys are seeking.
Was ich ihm jetzt geschrieben habe.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
Warte,
Alright, Julian. Okay,
ich lese
let's do a
gleich.
practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Dass ich mir das mal geschrieben habe, lag daran, weil ich nebenbei im Discord meiner Gilde war, haben also Dailies gemacht und mittendrin bin ich fast weggenickt. Ach, okay, cool. Oh, ja, gut. Das ist natürlich, ja, okay. Ich nehme mal die Truhen mit, ne? Ah, guck mal. Jetzt hier richtig gut versteckt.
Ha! Gotcha! So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see. Bring it on. Alright. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
Ups.
47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages.
Hier glänzen die Mülltonnen auch.
Got it yet? We're the underground parade. Haha, I caught you. Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
So schlimm. Ich liebe Katjas Süßigkeiten, aber die sind zu schlimm zum zu kauen. Aber Katjas finde ich also gar nicht mal so geil. Ich finde diese Trolley-saure Glühwürmchen einfach, die finde ich so geil. Liebe die. Naughty, naughty. Ja, dann lass mal hören.
But we caught you. What's with the Q&A? I thought
Ja. Fabi und ich waren nämlich
Where are
heute.
you going?
Fabi waren nämlich heute,
Come back. They won't be hiding that far away.
heute Morgen beim Edeka. Und da
Is
habe ich
that
mir
all?
Dings geholt. Oh, bin ich. Okay.
Don't run. Not fair. I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid. What are they feeding you kids down here?
Huh.
When do we go home, Gran?
Uns fehlen jetzt nicht mehr viele, ne?
Something's not right. That guy's been staring at us this whole time. Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants.
Let's see what he wants. Wie es davor steht. Ach, hat sich das Kind verwandelt?
My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
Es ist kein Zweifel.
Nonsense. How many 8-year-olds do you see walking around that look like this, huh?
all right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
Joy ist ein cooler Charakter. Wer ist Joy? Jetzt von Final Fantasy?
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this? Those with keen eyes see the dust between the
Chinesen.
stars.
Achso.
I came up with that, by the way.
Mit meiner
Yeah,
Hilfe.
you're in the footnotes somewhere.
Ich war irgendeine Fuß.
So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right? Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the Fight Club. The Fight
Das
Club?
Gold-Roommate, was bei denen los? I don't know. I don't know.
You don't talk about it. Is this more secret talk? Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
Guck, der kleine Gangsterboss ist so.
Obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless. Come with Hook. I'll take you over. Thanks, oh great one. That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title? A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
Wollen wir da von denen ein Bild machen?
In fact, it's awesome.
Ich hätte gerne nämlich. Danke, das wollte ich.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Aufpassen, bis Hoki Blicky rausholt. Ja.
Loads of kids take part.
Wir müssen, glaube ich, erstmal hinterherrennen jetzt, ne?
Despicable. My criminal activity senses are tingling.
Oha. Da wird sie schneller mit ihren kleinen Füßchen. Was?
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later. Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other? The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
Die Maulwölfe kontrollieren also dieses gesamte Gebiet.
The moles control everything underground. They need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Muss ich da rein? Ja. Chico, die den kleinen Lala verfolgt. Ja. Ich finde... Ich glaube, der kleine Lala macht jetzt Fight.
On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block,
Lieben wir.
Cold Dragon Young! And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Svarog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate, the brave young fighter had one thing to say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Quick, let's help him.
Groß, blau und gut aussehen. Das ist jetzt subjektiv, ne?
An unexpected turn of events. Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon. It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young.
So you're awake.
Gibt
Yeah, the
besser
first
aussehende
thing we did was
Charaktere.
go look for you. And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome.
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion. The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable.
Oder
But
Chat?
let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever you do, kids, don't try this at home.
Dr. Dick.
And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the Iron Fists of Cold Dragon Young and friends versus the Iron Skin
friend.
of Team Robomatic.
I can take them on my own, you know.
Oh, we need to work on your emotional intelligence.
Achtung, Angriff, abwehren. Ran da, ran da.
The time is now.
Do you have answers?
Ne.
Think.
Slappen, Buch. Auf dem anderen.
Let's go. Take this!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay, einer ist erledigt. Okay, der andere ist auch... Ach, die drei die haben sich gerade mitgerissen. Alright, ja gut. Das ist schlecht natürlich. Fertig. Kampf endet.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young and his last-minute admirers emerge victorious!
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Es wurde von 2 versus 3 geredet. Wo kommt die extra unitär und der Typ mit dem Buch? Ja, wir haben ihn weißt du, der war so in meiner Tasche, ich habe ihn rausgeholt. Junger kalter Drache und jüngster kleiner kalter Drache?
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
Anzeige ist raus. Ne.
Hey, look, it's Sampo.
Ne. Er so, oh shit, ich geh da mal. Wir haben noch in einen Hintern zu
Let's
treten.
get after him.
Also hätte ich meine Dinger nicht gelevelt,
I can't have gotten too far.
hätte das länger
Let's search
gedauert.
nearby.
Ich muss ihn jetzt hier suchen. Oh, Truhe.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you start to walk a little faster. And anywho, if I had just turned around, I could have thrown open my arms and said a big hi to my old friends.
Shampoo verwendet bestimmt gutes Shampoo.
You saw
Ja.
us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Safe Call.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends, what do I have to fear? Surely I haven't done anything to offend you.
Ach, das ist Scampo, der Meme-Charakter. Ja. Du hast dann Hängen reingelegt.
Set him up? Yeah, with a job. You guys are new here, and let me tell you, you're gonna need some cash. And Sampo Koski stops at nothing to help his friends. Saving you was just the beginning. I have to consider your finances too. With me, you get the full service, folks. That's friendship. I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're wanted criminals. Sure, the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend. There was no time to think. I had to use whatever I could.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
No, it's...
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. But please, don't go spreading rumors about me. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Euch fragt die, glaube ich, nicht, oder? Geh voran, aber versuch diesmal keine vollen
Have a
Tricks.
little faith. It's like I said. Senpo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.